This is the connecting trail between Harvest Lane and Glendenning. We almost always come up here on Sunday. This is where we start our hill repeats. But today, because of some miscalculation on my part, I have 80 minutes to make up today, but I didn't want to run for 80 minutes because I wanted to spend some time with Norma in the woods. We're planning a pretty challenging hike. Not so much the climbing, it's the descending. There's some bits that are a little bit, treacherous, let's say. So this is the crossing of the trails. Hi. Perfect temperature, eh? Just right. Damp but not cold. This is a beautiful trail to run on. It swoops all the way down, slalom style, to the fence line. So I'm recording audio on a remote setting. It's going to take out the first 18 minutes and start there kind of thing. But still, if it does get windy on the mountain, I'll be able to splice in the clear audio from my Sony. But I'm totally hands-free today. It's a hands-free operation. Swooping around some more Douglas fir trees. This is downhill, by the way. Sometimes it's worth mentioning because it's hard to tell at times from the video if it's going up or going down. Normally you could tell by my speed. If I'm puffing and panting, I might well be running downhill. If I'm calm, I'm probably hiking uphill. I don't run up hills anymore. Those two over there. One's wedged into the other one like a snooker cue. Okay, so the climbing commences from around here until we get to the top of Blenkinsop Trail. I've been moving for 26 minutes and I have 1.5 minutes left on this clip. This is the quiet side of the mountain. In about 5 minutes time we'll be on the meadows, but I have to make a break in the recording quite soon. Probably another 40 seconds. I'll be pausing this interesting tree, gnarly. I normally run past it so I don't get a chance to look at it. Alright, so that's the end of clip number 1. I'm 34 seconds ahead of 12.5 minute pace. But it's going to slow down a little bit soon because we've got some more climbing to do. Hello. Alright, so no. They should be maple leaf shaped by now if they were maples. They weren't. Okay, so for some reason my music has stopped. Let me just check. See what's going on. Yep, I hear something. I think my boys were just tuning up. There's some fawn lilies. We're going to be looking for shooting stars, fawn lilies, camas lily, grape hyacinth, daffodil, all in flower at the moment. More climbing. It becomes more of a strength workout once the gradient pitches up enough. The heart rate works just as hard. I have to go to the gym next week, do some more leg exercises. I think it helps. Plus the yoga. I should start the week with yoga. So I'm into the hundreds now. 105 is my heart rate at the moment as I announce that we'll be arriving in the meadows in about 1 minute from here. The trails are in absolute perfect condition. They're not dusty and they're not puddly or muddy. They're just clear and ready for running on. But I will resist the temptation today because I'm looking for 80 minutes of medium effort. No more, no less. That'll give me a 10-hour of activities. So this is the side of Little Mount Doug, really. Alright, so as it gets lighter, this is the meadows. This is where a lot of stuff happens. Running related, hiking related. Lots of mossy rocks. So the camas will be on the right here. I saw some yesterday, so I know it's here. Do you want me to hold your phone?
What?
Do you want me to hold your phone?
No?
No? Okay. Hello. I'll take the high side.
That's good stuff.
Yeah. It's a nice day for hiking, eh?
It's good, yeah, nice temperature.
Perfect. So this is the roped off area. I'm thinking they're trying to protect the meadow in its natural state. There's some camas over here. The purple flowers is the camas lily. And Camus, no, that's he was a writer, I think, a French philosopher. Camus. Oops. So this spot here is where we will branch off to the right, and then we'll be coming back on this trail here. and going back the way we came. But we have to get to the top of the Blenkinsop trail pretty soon. Norma's quite familiar with this climb. It's not too intimidating, we always hike it. So it's a breather, a chance to catch one's breath, which would be very good advice to follow if you were planning to run 5 hours or more in the boonies. Start slow and take lots of walk breaks. And then as you feel better, speed up. That was me thinking it was going to be very windy today. I was planning accordingly. There's Norma coming through the oaks, the Gary Oak Meadows. I know there's a trail that goes that way, but I don't think it's what I want to do today. I want to do what I originally planned on doing, and that was the Blenkinsop trail loop. Some more climbing. I have my trail. Sorry? What are you saying?
I'm saying my SI joint is killing me from this kind of terrain.
Okay, well very soon it'll be down instead of up.
Yeah, but this is the last time that I come this way.
Okay, understood. You want me to resort to a plan B that involves going back the way we came?
No, it's full of having to keep juggling, and that's what my SI joint cannot do.
Alright, there's the sign. This is our summit point today. This trail has been put in the last 15 years, maybe 10 years. Let me, 122 meters above. Get out of the way. So now we go down. I'm going to put my phone away because there's one piece of rock here that's kind of big. I'll turn the camera down so you can see what I'm doing. As I say, the rock is in good shape. It's not wet, it's just damp, it's not slippery. And with my trail shoes, I should be fine. Oh look, we've got fawn lilies and daffodils on this little meadow here. Let me take a couple of incidental shots with my point and shoot camera. Hello, doggy. Hi there.
He snuck up on me.
What?
I was calling him from back there and he was already over here.
Yeah. He took the shortcut.
Yeah, I guess so.
This is pretty nice. As you can see, it's fun. This is eye candy. for me. Alright, I'll wait a second, see how Norma's doing. I never realized it was quite this perfect, with the fawn lilies and everything looking so green. Alright, so we're getting back to civilization again. Pretty soon we'll be on Blenkinsop Road. Ah, some runners coming. You want to come by?
Yeah, thanks.
Cheers.
Up you go. Running up Blenkinsop Trail is no joke. But every now and then coming down you get these wonderful little hummocks where the nature takes over. Yeah, this is good stuff. There is a little lake in the next one, a little pond that forms every winter. It's definitely the calmer side of the mountain. It's less steep, but it's more varied. It's more like the Garry Oak Meadows spilling onto Blenkinsop. I have to be careful here. Don't want to lose my footing. Yep, that trail, I saw this at the other end of this trail. It would have missed out that lump that we just climbed over. We could have gone skirted the hill. But that's for another day. Another trail day. Let me take a picture or two with my phone so I'll have something for the relive video. Some more fawn lilies. Still no shooting stars. I haven't seen any shooting stars. I can almost hear Blenkinsop Road, and the pond has water in it. Let me check on my timings. I've got 1 minute 50 seconds to do on this clip. Hello.
Hi there. What's your turn?
You could go around or you could go down on the rock. Sometimes I end up turning around and going backwards on all fours. No, I think it's okay. I'm just...
Take your time.
Yeah. I'll catch you if you slip.
By that time I would have ripped my pelvis.
All right.
Good.
All yours.
It's all yours. You got the upside to do now. So the pond has water in it. I remember coming up here with Derek once in the dark. We did this trail in the dark. Mind you, there was a full moon that night. So that should be the end of another clip. Okay, so one other clip. This is the lookout bench where we can take a short break and admire the view.
You think I'm going down there? I'm not.
Well, we could go down this one. There's another bench down there. Yeah, I would go on this side here. Trouble is, we have to get down from here somehow. And I know that we're almost through the hardest part. And then we're on Blenkinsop Road. And then we just cut back on Mercer. How are we doing for time? Samantha time. I've lost track of what she was saying because you're beginning to worry me. I wish I had an ibuprofen for you, but that wouldn't take effect. Yep. Total time has been 1 hour and 3 minutes, so 63 minutes. Okay. I normally do this one coming up, and I take it as a hike. It's almost more difficult coming down because of the slip factor. We gotta go down, yeah. So the kid and his dad are turning back to, I think they've seen enough. There is a parking lot just at the bottom here. They've been probably hiking for 20 minutes to get up to here. But as you can see, it's more to do with caution than laziness. I'm not running down here because I have to keep track of where my feet are at all times. I think this might be the first time that Norma's come down the Blenkinsop Trail. I'm pretty sure I've gone up with her. So I heard 40 minutes just now. So that's pretty good. I'm sure we could get back in 30 from here. Oh. It's like being a mountaineer, isn't it?
What's that?
It's like being a mountaineer.
Yeah, great.
See those little yellow flowers?
I like the blue ones.
Yeah. It's quite a colourful spot here. I know it takes about half an hour to get back from...
I don't care how long, as long
Oh,
as
you
it's
don't?
flat.
Okay, as long as it's flat. Alright. Because the other option we could do is, when we get to Blenkinsop Road, to keep going along Blenkinsop to Cordova Bay Road and just stay on the sidewalk. It's a little longer, but longer doesn't bother me today, but the altitude, well, these rocky bits, they're hard on your body. So once we get off this, then it'll be pavement. This side is safer. You just got elephants to walk on. Elephant rocks all over the place here. And here you got a nice convenient tree to hold on to. There you go. This is very much like being a caveman, having to get to Canterbury. Have you ever been on this trail with me?
I don't know.
I think we've probably gone up it once.
Probably before I was having SI problems.
Well, it looks as if those shoes have got good traction for you, that's good. But this could have been so much more difficult and more unpleasant if it had been raining. And it had threatened to rain. The weather forecast yesterday looked like rain for today. Having to get to Canterbury. There is a carving on the back of this piece of arbutus. See that? The hiking man? Yeah, somebody, my friend with the chainsaw, whiled away a few hours on that one. See those dingle dangles on that tree? So, bye bye.